Hello and welcome. My name is Kristin. This will be a short, about 10-minute long chair yoga session. Just if you're in the middle of your work day and you feel like you need a little bit of a break, but you're afraid if you walk away, nothing's gonna get done. Or perhaps you feel like you're overcoming an injury and you are still seated. This is a good practice for all of the above. So we will begin. Make sure you find a chair where you can have your feet on the ground under your knees and you can feel your sit bones supported. So although I'm in a wicker chair with a cushion, this cushion is very thin and I can still feel my sit bones. A nice kitchen chair is also good, or something with a hard bottom. But make sure you can feel your spine nice and long, lifting up and out. So you don't necessarily need the back of the chair. Let your shoulders come over your hips or lift them up towards your ears and let them slide down your back. Take a moment to close your eye. Inhale in through your nose. Exhale it out through your mouth. Another one like that. Inhale in through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. And keep your eyes closed, or if you'd like, you can open them, but let your breath move just in and out through your nose now. Let your breath be smooth and even. So this means your inhales are about the same length as your exhales. Begin to look over your right shoulder. Bring your head back to center, look over your left shoulder. So again, eyes open or eyes closed here up to you, back to center. Look over your right shoulder. And center, look over your left shoulder. And center, now look down. And up. And down. And up. And look forward. Think E.T. head, right? Forward. And then back. And forward, E.T. And then back, think like double chin. Forward. And back. And center, and then ear side to side. Chin to the side. Chin to the side. This one's kind of hard, right? Side to side motion. And then drop your chin down towards your chest. Roll your right ear towards your right shoulder and hold. Take your right hand and just gently place it on top of your head. If you'd like, you can take your left hand. If you have an armrest, you can bring it to your armrest, or just lengthen it out to the side. Palm face forward, thumb up, and slightly move your arm back until you feel that nice stretch, maybe all the way from here. I actually feel this all the way down to my thumb. Bring your hand back to your knee. Release your hand from your head. Drop your chin towards your chest. Roll your left ear towards your left shoulder. Take your left hand. You're not pulling on your neck. You're just placing your hand there. Just a nice gentle weight. Keep your hand here. Your hand can go to your armrest. You can reach out to the side. Then palm forward, thumb up, and reach your arm back. Feel that length. You may feel one side's a bit tighter than the other. Then bring your hand back to your knee. Release your left hand from your head. Roll your chin down towards your chest. This time, roll your right ear towards your right shoulder. Make a big circle. Roll your head back. And all the way around. And then roll your head the other way. Left ear to left shoulder. Nose up to sky. Ear to shoulder. All the way around. Inhale, come up. Nice. You can scoot forwards or a little bit more on the edge of your chair. Right, sit bones on the edge of your chair. Walk your feet forward so again your knees are right over your ankles. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take a twist. Bring your left hand to your right knee. Bring your right hand to the back of your chair and twist around. You can let your left sit bone move forward slightly, right? So my left knee is going to move forward in front of my right and then twist back behind you. Your left hand can be your right hand may be on your arm, the chair arm. It might be on the chair back, right? But just twist to a level that feels good on your spine. And then we're going to move our head here. Inhale, look forward, back towards the front. Exhale back. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, forward. Exhale back. Inhale, forward. Exhale back. You might notice on this last time you might be able to twist a little bit further. Inhale, come back through center. Nice. Inhale, reach up. Other side. Exhale, twist. Bring your right hand to your left knee. Bring your left hand to the armchair, arm back. Let your right sit bone move forward a little bit. Your right knee is going to move forward. Look back behind you. Inhale, forward. Exhale, look back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, look back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, look back. Twist a little more. Nice. Inhale, come back to center. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, interlace your fingers, press your palms forward, and then you're still sitting on the edge of the chair. Round your back. Chin to chest, navel to spine, press forward. Inhale, lift up. Bring your hands down to your hips, pull your shoulders back, lift your heart up towards the sky, a little back bend. Maybe you bring your hands to the back of your chair, right fingertips are cupped like this on the back of the chair, and lift your heart up. Do that again. Inhale, reach up, interlace your fingers. Try to interlace them the other way. Press your hands forward, chin to chest, navel to spine. Inhale, lift up. Bring your hands to your hips. Go into the back of your chair, fingertips down, squeeze your shoulder blades together, little back bend, lift your heart up. Really squeeze your shoulder blades together. Take an inhale. Exhale, come back to a neutral spine. Hands on top of your knees. Feel your hips underneath your shoulders. And then take your right foot and extend it forward. Roll out your right ankle a few times one way and a few times the other way. Bring it back. Left foot. Roll it out one way and then the other way. Flex and straighten. Flex and straighten. Flex. Bring both feet down to the ground. Hold onto your chair if you need help standing up. Press into your feet and inhale, come to stand. So we're going to do a little balance here. So you can stay by your chair. Again, if you're trying to be sneaky at your desk, pretend you're trying to go find something, right, if you're in the office. So standing, make sure, you might want to come around so you can come into the back of your chair, right? I'm going to just turn my chair around because I don't have space here, but walk around to the back of your chair. Hold onto your chair with your right hand. We're going to come to tree pose. So stack your right foot underneath your right ankle, underneath your right hip. Keep your left toes on the ground for this, and just bring your left foot to your left ankle. Bring your left hand to your left hip. And maybe bring your left hand up towards the sky. Find your balance here. You can practice lifting your right hand up away from the chair. Or maybe you can practice lifting your toes up as well as your hand. Maybe both arms up towards the sky. But really practicing your balance. Take 3 more breaths here practicing. Release down. We'll come to the other side. Turn around. This time your left hand on your back of your chair. Standing tall on your left foot. Bring your right foot to your ankle. Hand to hip to start. And again, each side's totally different. If you're dealing with an injury, it's going to look way different on this side, right? And just getting up and moving helps a little bit. So options here. You can reach your right arm up to the sky. You can practice letting go of your chair. Practice lifting your toes up off the ground. Maybe you do a little bit of both. Take 3 more breaths wherever you are. And then gently release. And check it out. I'm going to move my chair again. You might just need to move the screen. So we're going to do one last pose here standing. Holding on to the back of your chair. Right? Make sure it's on a surface where it's not going to slide. I have mine on my sticky mat. So a thick carpet would be good. Or if it's a non-skid chair, that also works. Have your hands on the back of your chair and just walk your feet back. We're going to come to a nice little dog pose here. We'll bend your knees, send your hips back. and lengthen forward. See if you can get your torso parallel with the ground. You're not pushing or pulling the chair. The chair is there just for balance, but you're standing in your legs and lengthen your hips back as you reach your arms into your chair. Take 2 more breaths here. And slowly walk your feet forward. Back into your chair. Sitting in your chair, excuse me. Actually, before we sit, let's do chair pose for chair yoga. Sit your hips back. If you need to, your chair can be here for you, right? If you're building strength, use your scoot back as far as you can so you can hold on to the arms of your chair. Send your hips back towards your heels. Knees bent into chair pose, like you're just hovering above your chair. You can keep your arms here. At a challenge, reach your arms up towards the sky. Lift your navel away from your inner thighs. We'll take 4 little pulses here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit all the way down. Whew. Nice. Bring your hands to the tops of your knees. Bring your feet underneath your knees. Feel both your sit bones rooted into your chair. Lift your shoulders up. And roll them down your back. Close your eyes and just take 5 breaths here. In and out through your nose. Inhaling for peace. Exhaling for calm. Gently open your eyes. Hands to heart. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.